What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the Mid-Level Media channel, your hub for everything physical media and entertainment. I am Ken, and I'm super excited today because Dollar General has apparently started their buy two, get one free sale on all their Blu-rays and DVDs. They do this every year around Black Friday, Thanksgiving time. They have had glitches known in the past. I think they've since fixed that, unfortunately, but it used to be you would go in here and it'd be buy two, get one free, and then it would add an additional 50% off. And I don't know if anybody remembers that. Comment down below if you do, but I was getting Blu-rays in here a couple of years ago for $1.25. So just incredible deals. So this right now it'll probably be around $2.50 for Blu-rays. But yeah, I'm super excited to get in there, guys. See what they got. Hopefully they've got some new stock on some new titles. It's not the same old stuff, but if it does have the same old stuff, there are some movies that I usually pass on that I probably won't. Yeah, I'm excited to get in there and see what they got, guys. Look at that. Look at that Dollar General right there. Look at all those yellow signs on the door for all the incredible sales they got going on. So without further ado, guys, let's get in there and see what they got. Alright guys, so I just got out of my first Dollar General location, and I had pretty good luck in there. I didn't notice a ton of new stuff, but there was a few new titles that I did see that I haven't seen in there before. So I got six titles for $19, so that's not bad at all. It's about $3 per Blu-ray, around $3.30 per Blu-ray, so not a bad haul for $19. Let me go through some of these. Like I said, they are buy two, get one free. So the first one I got was Logan Lucky. So this is a pretty good film from 2017. I know I've seen this. I can't remember too much about it. I think they rob a racetrack or something like that. But it's got a good cast. Riley Keough, Channing Tatum. It's got James Bond, Daniel Craig in it, Adam Driver. So the cast is like insane in this movie. And yes, I remember this being pretty good. I need to rewatch again. It's been since 2017 since I've seen it. I believe it came out in 2017. But Logan Lucky, I've always had my eye on it there. I just haven't pulled the trigger. So I went ahead and did that today. The next one I got is another one I've had my eye on there for a while. It's a Gregory Peck film, and that is Gentleman's Agreement. So always looking to add new classic films to the collection. So went ahead and added this one. See it in there all the time. So went ahead and pulled the trigger on that one. So bought the two of those for $10 and then got this one for free, and that is Sid and Nancy. So this is another one that I go in there all the time. Almost grabbed it one time, but then they told me the sale wasn't going on anymore, so I put it back. But I know a lot of people said this was a good one. I should have grabbed this. I should have kept this, and it's worth $5. But I got it for free with buying those two for $10. But yeah, Sid and Nancy. It's got Gary Oldman in it. So yeah. Got Gary Oldman. I think it's from the same director as Repo Man, if I'm reading this correctly. But yeah, Sid and Nancy, classic film. Need to watch it. Let's see what else I got. I got the first vacation movie finally. Pulled the trigger on this one. I feel like I see this one in there all the time. I see it in other stores. For whatever reason, I just never add this to the collection. It's a classic movie I grew up with, watched it constantly, but I never felt the need to add it to the collection. So Vacation, I finally have on Blu-ray. Now I need European and Vegas. I've got like 5 copies of Christmas Vacation. I love that movie. The next one I got was Jackie Chan First Strike, and I saw this one in Movies and Sue's video, so shout out to her. I saw she found this one, and I was really excited about this. I remember watching this when I was a kid. This is a pretty solid Jackie Chan action movie, so I'm excited to rewatch that one at some point. Jackie Chan First Strike. And the last one, this will be the one that I got for free of those two. And this is one I think about getting when I'm in there all the time. Like, I'm pretty sure that some of these titles that were in there have been in there 3 years ago when I went in there to look for stuff. But Lost in Space, the one from, I think, 1998. It's got Joey LaBauch. It's got Gary Oldman as well. So I got 2 movies of Gary Oldman. And it's got William Hurt. It's got Heather Graham. It's got a good cast. I remember this being a pretty fun science fiction action movie based on the TV show from the 50s or 60s. But I imagine it probably doesn't hold up the best. I just remember watching it all the time when I was a kid. So went ahead and grabbed Lost in Space in the Dollar General today. So we're going to hit up one more location, guys, and see what they got for us. So let's do it. All right, guys, on my way into the second Dollar General, and hopefully they've got some good stuff. yeah, I didn't get anything because I had some, first off, they had a horrible selection of mostly DVDs. There was very few Blu-rays in there, and this location usually has quite a bit of Blu-rays, so I guess they sold them all out. But they had some good stuff in the DVDs. I really wanted to pull the trigger on that Wayans Brothers collection because it had Blank Man in it. That's the only movie I cared about to own in my collection. And Mo Money's pretty good too, but I didn't really care about Little Man. And I like White Chicks, but honestly, I feel like I could maybe find that on Blu-ray or something. But I'd never find Blank Man anywhere. I really wanted that set, but $10 was a little bit too steep. But yeah, I had some stuff in my hands. They were all $2.95, and then I got up to the register and they didn't work. And this is why I hate doing these Dollar General trips, because the Dollar Generals in my location, like, they never know about the sales. They never have the signs up. There's always a problem at the register where it doesn't work, and then they have to like check with other managers. It's a whole ordeal. And it just gets annoying. So I had 3 titles for $2.95. They said that the $2.95 titles aren't eligible. It's only $4.95 and up, which I find to be funny because I just got titles for $3.95 at the other locations. So it can't just be $4.95 and up, because I just had $3.95 titles that were eligible in the sale. So I don't know. It's a weird thing. I had some cool, like, Matt Dillon Pink Flamingos movie from the 80s. Let me know if that's worth going back and picking up, because I did kind of want that one, but it was a DVD. But I know it's a little anticlimactic, but I'm going to try to go to one more Dollar General for you guys, see if I can find some good stuff, and then we'll close out the video. So let's go. All right, guys, on our way into the 3rd Dollar General. Let's see if we have any better luck with some DVDs or Blu-rays. All right, guys, so I got out of my final Dollar General location, and yeah, they had a bunch of junk in there as far as like Blu-rays. They had a lot of cool like DVD sets, and I did grab one of them. I'm going to show them off in a second, but did you see how they treat the physical media in my Dollar Generals in my area? They either don't have them or they shove them all the way back in the corner by the emergency exit. Absolutely ridiculous. They just had stuff stacked on top of each other. But yeah, the Blu-rays in there I've either already got or I just didn't really care to get. So what I did go ahead and grab in there, guys, is a really cool DVD set. This was only $5, which is 50 cents per movie. Almost every single one of these movies are either a classic from my childhood or just a legitimate classic from the 80s and 90s. So lots of really cool stuff in here. But let me show it off to you guys. This is a 10-film, 10-movie family favorites collection with some Steve Martin, Bill Cosby movies. You're not going to get a lot of Bill Cosby movies anymore. You got John Goodman. You got Joey from Friends, Martin Short. So look at this. Look at this set. Let's cover some of these classics. We got Cloak and Dagger, which I actually watched for the first time this year. It's got Henry Thomas from E.T. in it. You got The Wizard, which I never bought that Shout Factory title. I might at some point, but I'm happy to have The Wizard in my collection now on DVD. You got Cop and a Half with Burt Reynolds. You got King Ralph with John Goodman. I remember loving that movie as a kid. You got Matinee with John Goodman. I feel like I might have seen that as a kid, but I'm not sure. Sergeant Bilko with Steve Martin. I've definitely seen that as a kid. Ghost Dad, that's a classic with Bill Cosby. Watched that as a kid. Ed with what is his name? Matt LeBlanc. I remember that movie. It's like a baseball movie where he has like an ape and he plays baseball with him. A Simple Wish, that's kind of generic, kind of Matilda follow-up with that little girl. That was a big actress, you know, a little girl actress, Mrs. Doubtfire, Matilda. In the 90s, The Borrowers with John Goodman. Like, God, like, this is such an incredible set. Go seek this out in your local Dollar General. It's a really cool set. I don't know if all those films even have Blu-ray releases, so I was just happy to have movies like Ghost Dad and The Wizard and King Ralph, like, in the collection. Cloak and Dagger, just some really cool ones in that set. So I was definitely happy to pick that one up for $5. But I didn't, you know, get anything for the sale. You know, I didn't get 3 items to lead up to a buy two get one, but I was really happy to find that set. But with that, guys, we're done with this Dollar General hunt. It was kind of disappointing. They didn't restock anything. Like, the ones in my area are just extremely lackluster lately. I don't know what the deal is, but appreciate you guys watching. Please like this video. Also comment down below of everything I picked up. What was your favorite? Did you find anything cool in your local Dollar General for the buy two get one free sale? Let me know in that comment section below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell notifications for all future videos. We'll see you guys later.